Hi guys, welcome back to another Matchbox Garage video. I'm Rob, and today I shall be attempting to take this 1981 Ferrari 308 GTB from shabby to shiny. Now the reason I've picked this car today, not only do I love a Ferrari, Ferraris are possibly maybe my favourite brand of car. This particular one I didn't really appreciate as a child, but as an adult I think it's beautiful. I think it's classy. But one of my patrons, Giovanni, it's his son's birthday today, Gianluca, so very happy birthday to you, young man. I know you and your dad watch my videos, so I hope you enjoy them. And with a name like Giovanni and Gianluca, I can only guess that you're Italian or of Italian descent, and the Ferrari just seemed like the perfect car for me to do today. So happy birthday. But we'll start by drilling down the centre of the posts, remove the flange and tap the holes. I use a 3-in-1 oil for lubrication, but remember, always use your very handy vise. You don't want to stick the drill bit into your finger, as I have done previously. Honestly, it really does hurt. So use that vise. It's there for a reason. But this is a beautiful car. I've had these Ferraris, and I've got a few of these, and I've got a few different ones. And I've kind of waiting really for the right wheels to come along. But underneath you can see there, Matchbox 1981 Ferrari 308 GTB. Coloured base, you can see I've already drilled and tapped this one. Now it does read underneath here Lesney, and it's number 70, which is kind of surprising really, because I think this one was made in England. But anyway, so we got the base there. Pop off the wheels. Now I did go to the community tab and I showed the wheels that I'm going to be using today, and I didn't show the car, I just showed the wheels and the colour that the wheels are. And I asked, you guys, what colour should I paint the car? And there was a few options, of course. I think there was about 100 or so different ideas, but for the most part red did come up trumps, and I'm glad really, because being a Ferrari it should be red really, shouldn't it? But it had quite a basic interior, and the glass thankfully in good condition. That'll buff up nicely later on. So here is the main casting and the base there, and we putting them into some caustic soda. So I use boiling water into my foot-long hot dog jar, and a good tablespoon or more of the caustic soda. And you can really see it kind of bubbling away there. Now I've had some of these cars that take all of 10 seconds, but some of them may take a few minutes. When I put the main casting and the base in the car at the same time, sometimes I like to use an additional spoonful of caustic soda, especially if I can't see within the first 30 seconds some real progress. But putting that to one side for a few minutes, I'm just going to pop the plastics here into some warm water, and then afterwards the windscreen there gets a dip in the pledge solution, and I think you'll agree once that's going to dry, that's going to look pretty nice. So here are the wheels that I mentioned going to the community tab. Now my wheel supplier, you know, I get a good deal on the wheels. I don't get them for free certainly, but you know, I get good prices, and in return obviously I link the eBay channel down in the description below. But these were a freebie. These were some wheels that he kind of got as a trial, but they cost so much money, so I'm told that actually this is going to be a bit of a one-off. So yeah, I feel quite privileged actually today. And then it's been probably 5 minutes or so, and it's still hot enough for me to require the glove. But I think you can see there, you know, the paint is kind of coming off in one large flap. And actually when I did flush it down the sink, I would say it was probably one large, or 80-90% of it was in one large piece, just lifted off. Didn't dissolve or break up, just come away in one piece. The bottom was different. I think the bases of these cars are either of a different metal, so I find that the bases take a little bit longer, and it's odd, and so does the paint. The paint seems to kind of take a little bit different, but as you can see here, the finish of this after I'd polished it up using Ella's tool, it come out brilliant. And I was going to paint it like, you know, standard Ferrari red, but once I see the condition of it, I thought, you know, I'm going to be using my red clear and maybe put on some extra coats so that it's quite dark. And unfortunately I probably painted it about 4 times, and eventually I kept on getting some kind of dodgy reaction to it, so I actually sprayed it with a silver aerosol before then using up the rest of my red clear. So eventually I got it good, but I'm just going to put some little details around the back, put it together for the final reveal. But this is a little reminder of what she looked like, not in bad shape, but you know, it needed something doing to it, and this is the result. So it's certainly darker than your usual Ferrari red, but it's gorgeous. The shine on it, it's unbelievable. Like I say, this was kind of 4th attempt. Annoying really, because I've now run out of my red lacquer, so I need to buy some more, because you know, this I just love. I painted in the tail lights there, I think you could just about see, obviously, and the rear number plate. But the wheels have got the right stance. I think the colour kind of popping off of this red, this dark red. So like I say, this is the red lacquer over a silver paint, and it's a little bit thick, but I just love it. But anyway, I just want to thank my patrons, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll stick around for the next one. And if you are still here, I'm still here. I just wanted to have a little chat really. A little bit different, never done this before, but I've got a bit of a man cold. You may have heard my voice is a little bit different today. They do say that a man flu is worse than women's flu. Don't tell my wife that though. But anyway, what I wanted to ask really, I put on the community tab a little while ago about doing some how-to videos. I'm going to start a bit of a collection of ideas of what you wanted to see. So whether you wanted a video how to paint, a video how to remove the paint, a video how to add details, a video how to edit, or how to voice over, anything really, let me know and I'll work on it.